So, pretty much the same position, but now he's much closer to me. Okay? So, what I'm gonna do, he's not controlling my neck yet, but they don't have all that leverage I had on the beginning. Okay? So I'm still blocking these arms, so don't let him control my head. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna force my elbow in front of my body. Okay? Because if I try to underhook him, now he's closing the way with his shoulder. If I try to underhook with my elbow, I will never gonna get that. Okay, my elbow never gonna beat his body. But if I get my elbow inside, okay, I bridge, and now my body, I escape my hip, okay, I shrink inside with my elbow under. So my body escapes over here, and it's like my elbow come behind. You know, like my body's towing my elbow. You know, so now my elbow escapes. Okay, once I'm here, I can once again shoot on his leg. Look, I'm kind of far because I didn't have all that leverage. No problem. I could be even with this 10 finger grip here and pulling him. I'm still far. Reset again. Okay? Now I come here. Okay? I don't have to reach this position in 1 second or in one motion. You know, many times I have to keep going and keep escaping my hip to reach this position. So what I want you guys to do is hold your own lapel, just as a safety, okay? And then you guys are going to switch your hip. And when you switch your hip, no, don't roll. When you switch your hip, also switch your leg. You start switching here and forcing this leg on top. Because I twist his knee a little bit, you know, and make it a little bit harder for him to pull this leg off. Okay, so this leg also come a little bit on top. And if I feel I'm deep enough, my hand slides to his thigh. And then I'm going to do this. Okay? Keep forcing my knee to the ground and go to his back. So I was here. Okay? So he put his butt close to the floor to stop me to go under. Okay, I tried to go under, he put his butt on the floor. I just come to the top. Okay? If his butt comes too close to the ground, I go through outside. If his butt comes too high, I go in between his leg. I can keep doing this. Back door, front door, you know, until he put him in a delay. Until we reach the front door before him. And then I go. Okay? So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to start with more pressure than before. You're going to reach the position. You're going to try back door, front door, whatever you can go. You finish the sweep. Either you pass in between his legs, go to the top, or you go outside and put him down. Okay? So, feel the position.
I just want to see the first detail again.
Yeah, no, I'm going to explain everything again. Okay, so he is tight, okay, but he don't controlling my shoulder yet. Maybe I get in here or stuff, okay? So what I'm doing, I put my elbow in front of my body. Do this, will not happen, okay? So I bridge, and now I'm gonna shrink, okay? My hips forward, I shrink, and my elbow is in front of the midsection of my body. You know, so when I come, my arm doesn't touch his body at all. You know, so then when my hand comes, I'm fine. Don't commit this mistake because then he whizzes right away. Okay, so then you have to start everything again. So once you escape, go right away on the leg. Okay, hold, can be here, can be here. Okay, not necessarily has to be a single leg grip. You can hold both legs. Boom, pull. pull. You are here. Okay, I hold. I pull a little bit, he shifted his weight. No, shift that. So then I come back on top. Okay? There's not much details on the difference between go outside is pretty much no details. It's when his butt comes close to the floor, I just pull myself to the top. Actually, Felipe has stuff what he does when he control the pant and he keep pulling and stuff. But that's it. Even starting in a worse position. This position was so deep, so good, then it's not necessary a super advanced technique, a super good control to finish it. Okay?
We have the leg control already, just we have to look of his butt position, right?
Exactly. But down, he goes on his back. But up, you can pass in between. Then when passing between, of course, for both of you, much better putting him on his butt than try going between his leg. But it's still, you keep pulling him.
We want to go under.
The other thing is, it's a little bit harder for you guys to go under, but you guys in motion, you know, like a juggernaut. You cannot stop. You know, you start moving. So you start moving in a spiral motion. It's really hard for the guy on top to stop.
No funciona así.
Okay? So, if I want to go in between his legs, okay? So, through here, I pull. You know, always with his foot on the floor. If you can do through here, great. Okay? I normally open and I keep coming. So, I come in here, if I decide to go in between his leg, I let it go, my lapel, and I pull the back of his leg. And I force this knee down, because I twist this leg here a little bit. You know, and sometimes I just sit here. You know, I wait a little bit here. Depends on the guy. If the guy is not very flexible, you know, and then he goes a little bit. You know, I had tapped some people on the toe hold here. We might see this kind of toe hold as a defense on the future, but sometimes I come in here. Never with your elbow open. Okay? One, because when your elbow is open, you're not pulling his leg, you're not pulling pressure. And two, because he's gonna attack. Okay, so when I'm here, my elbow is always pointing down. Okay? So here, try to attack. It's possible, but it's hard. Okay, so you cannot sit there with your elbow there. Elbow down, you're twisting his leg. This knee is pressing his leg. And on the same time I'm pushing his leg on that side, escaping my hip on the opposite way. Make sense? You guys are good?